Listen to me. Not tomorrow, not next year, not when everything is perfect. Right now. You've been doubted. You've been ignored. You've been underestimated. They counted you out, but they forgot one thing. You're still breathing. And as long as you're breathing, you're still in the fight. Say it with me. I am going to win. I don't care where you come from. I don't care what your background looks like. I don't care if you were born in privilege or pressure. What I care about is what you decide today. Because winners are not born. Winners are decided. You don't stumble into greatness. You don't accidentally build a legacy. You don't trip and fall into success. You choose it. And today, you're making a decision. You're saying, I am going to win. Not maybe, not hopefully, not if everything goes my way. I am going to win. Let me tell you something about winning. Winning isn't about trophies. Winning isn't about applause. Winning isn't about people finally clapping for you. Winning is about looking in the mirror and knowing you didn't quit. Because quitting is easy. Everybody quits. They quit when it gets hard. They quit when it gets uncomfortable. They quit when nobody's watching. But you're different. You don't quit. There are going to be nights when you doubt yourself, nights when fear whispers in your ear, nights when your bank account looks scary, nights when your friends don't believe in your dream. And in those nights, that's when the real battle happens. Not in public, not on social media, not on stage, in silence. And that's where winners are built. You want to win? Then stop thinking small. Stop shrinking yourself to make other people comfortable. Stop apologizing for your ambition. Stop asking permission to be great. You don't need approval. You need discipline. You don't need validation. You need consistency. You don't need luck. You need belief. Say it again. I am going to win. Say it when you wake up. Say it when you're tired. Say it when you feel like quitting. Say it when nobody supports you. Because words become thoughts. Thoughts become beliefs. Beliefs become actions. And actions become results. Let me ask you something. How bad do you want it? Do you want it bad enough to wake up early? Do you want it bad enough to sacrifice comfort? Do you want it bad enough to be misunderstood? Because greatness comes with isolation. When you're building something different, people won't understand you. They'll laugh, they'll doubt, they'll question. Let them. Because while they're laughing, you're working. While they're sleeping, you're grinding. While they're complaining, you're building. And one day, they'll ask you how you did it. Winning requires pain. Let me say that again. Winning requires pain. Muscles grow through resistance. Diamonds form under pressure. Champions are forged in fire. You cannot pray for strength and then run from struggle. You cannot ask for success and then avoid sacrifice. You cannot say, I want to win, and then live like you're okay with average. Average is crowded. Greatness is lonely. You're going to lose sometimes. Yes. You're going to fail. Yes. You're going to fall. Yes. But hear me clearly. Failure is an event, not a person. Losing is temporary. Quitting is permanent. If you fall, get up. If you fail, learn. If you lose, adjust. But whatever you do, don't stop. Because winners understand something. They understand that the pain of discipline is lighter than the pain of regret. And regret? Regret is heavy. Regret keeps you up at night. Regret whispers, what if? Don't let what if control your life. Take the risk. Make the move. Start the business. Chase the dream. Build the brand. Apply for the opportunity. Because if you don't try, you already lost. Listen to me carefully. Your environment does not define your destiny. Your past does not dictate your future. Your mistakes do not cancel your potential. You are not your failures. You are not your setbacks. You are not your fears. You are possibility. You are potential. You are power. But power without action is useless. Dreams without discipline are fantasies. Motivation without movement is noise. So move. Even if it's slow, even if it's messy, even if it's imperfect, move. Because momentum beats perfection. There will be critics. There will be doubters. There will be people who say, you can't. Smile. Because every time someone says you can't, that's fuel. Turn criticism into energy. Turn doubt into determination. Turn fear into focus. I need you to understand something. Winning is not about beating others. Winning is about beating the version of you that wants to quit. The lazy you, the scared you, the comfortable you. Every morning you wake up, there are two versions of you. The one that wants comfort and the one that wants greatness. And only one of them wins. Which one are you feeding? If you feed excuses, you grow weakness. If you feed discipline, you grow power. If you feed fear, you grow limitation. If you feed belief, you grow possibility. Say it again. I am going to win. Not because it's easy, not because it's guaranteed, not because someone promised you success, but because you refuse to quit. Success is not magic, it's math. Effort plus time equals results. Consistency plus faith equals growth. Discipline plus patience equals victory. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to be the most talented. You need to be the most committed. Let me tell you something powerful. When you decide to win, you change your posture. You change your habits. You change your circle. You change your mindset. You stop hanging around negativity. You stop entertaining distraction. You stop wasting time. Because time is life, and winners respect time. You want to win in business? Study. You want to win in fitness? Train. You want to win in life? Grow. Nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to push you every day. You must push yourself. And when it gets hard, remember why you started. Remember the pain that made you hungry. Remember the nights you cried. Remember the moments you felt small. And use that. Let that pain build you, not break you. There is greatness inside you. Not average, not normal, greatness. But greatness requires responsibility. It requires you to stop blaming, stop complaining, stop comparing. Comparison is the thief of confidence. Run your race, stay in your lane, focus on your mission. One day, you will look back at this moment, and you'll realize this was the turning point. This was the day you stopped hoping and started deciding. This was the day you declared, I am going to win. And when you win, it won't be luck. It won't be coincidence. It will be earned. Sweat earned. Tear earned. Faith earned. Late night earned. Early morning earned. No excuse earned. So stand up. Stand tall. Look fear in the face and say it one more time. Not quietly, not softly, with conviction, with authority. I am going